Hello everybody, I'm John Haste and I'm here to show you the most anticipated feature of DJ Live Simulator, which is the music library. Yes, right now, if you buy the full game, you will be able to import tracks from your own computer, finally! Awesome! So here, in the music library, we have the playlists, like all tracks, the game tracks, the user tracks, and the streamer-friendly tracks, okay? I can also drag tracks here, play them, preview them. I have this miniature now. If I want to go to some specific parts of it, it's very cool. I have information about the artists. I can change the genres. I can have the keys, the BPM, and the duration of tracks. Nice, but most important of all is I can import my own tracks from my computer. And I have two ways of doing it. Using a Rekordbox XML database or by importing straight from my PC. Accepted formats are MP3 and WAV. So let's start with the basic one, importing tracks from PC, right? Just so you guys can see. I can click here and then I can find some tracks, for example, DJ Live Simulator tracks, and let's select this one. One tip that I have for you, if you can place the key and the BPM of the track on the title, it's better because then it automatically gets it. So if you can put it on this format, like key, Camelot Wheel key, the BPM, artist, and then track name, it's perfect, okay? If not, it's okay. Because then I can do my own BPM detection, it also works. So here, generating track waveforms, as you can see, it's very, very fast. Look. Body Funk by Purple Disco Machine has just been analyzed. Awesome. So here I have the track and I have the BPM and I can also adjust it. So if for some reason it has been not perfectly detected, the BPM or the grid, you can quickly and easily adjust. So in my case, as you can see, 122 is okay, but the grid is a little bit wrong. See, it should be a little bit more to the right. This first one. But John, what are you talking about? How will I know if something is aligned or not? What is a BPM? Look, I'll tell you step by step. So if you come here and click into this one, I will show you exactly how to know if the track has been correctly analyzed by the software. So the first thing is adjust the initial beat. The first grid here, the first white bar, has to be in the very start of this big triangle here. You know, so it means that this is the first beat of the song. If it's like this, it's very wrong. But if it's like that, it's perfect. This is the first thing that you have to adjust, if it's not correct. And the second one is the BPM, beats per minute, the speed of the track. So as you can see, all the white bars have to be in the very start of each of those big red triangles that are, it's the kick of the song, okay? So that's the first one, the first way of analyzing and adjusting things. So for example, if this one was like this, it would be very wrong. You see, it should be in this very start. So I can just move a little bit more to the right, just a tiny bit. Okay, this was too much. This is okay, perfect. So I see it's been analyzed correctly. And if the BPM was very wrong, let's say if it was 150, you would see, oh, it's very wrong, see? Like this big red triangle, and here I have another big triangle, so I should have another one right here. So let's try 128, for example. Almost, very close, but not enough. 122. Now it's perfect. It's always the biggest triangle, you know, for example, this one, no. This one, yes, because it's on the very top of it. This one, no. This one, yes. This one, no. This one, yes. Then you can see it's properly aligned, correctly analyzed. I can play the track and I can even bring it into the game and just have fun. Awesome. So I have it in my user tracks. Let's create a playlist. Why not? Okay, guys, so come here and click add a new playlist. Let's call it Disco House. And I can even put some description. Very funky grooves. Nice. Now I can add that track there by right-clicking, add to a playlist, Disco House. And here I have the track. I can also remove it if I want to. and I could also just drag it and drop here. Nice. So here now you can create playlists as you wish. And then the other way is by importing Rekordbox XML database. So if you're already a DJ and you have Rekordbox installed, what you can do is have your tracks here, then you can come to the left bottom side, create a new playlist here, for example, Disco House. And I can come to all tracks. Let's find some tracks here. It could be any actually. Let's call it just test playlist, whatever. I'll select, for example, let's see these 3 tracks here, drag it, test playlist. Nice. Then I come here and I select export collection on XML format. So test database, could be any name, okay? And now here I can import Rekordbox XML database. It's basically the same Rekordbox database, but just to be more organized, I'm using playlists, so it doesn't have to run through all the XML file. Okay, so you select test database, open it, select which playlists you would like to put it. So for example, test playlists is the one that I chose. Confirm, wait a little. It usually takes around like 7 to 10 seconds for each song to be completely analyzed and generate the complete waveforms. It's not so long. Sometimes even Rekordbox takes longer, so I consider that very good. So it's done. Here I have my test playlist with all the tracks. I can double check by placing them here, but usually if it's correct on a Rekordbox, it's correct here. This one, as you can see, is wrong on the first one, but it's wrong here because it's wrong on Rekordbox. Okay, so you don't have to worry. If it's correct there, it's going to work here. For example, just to make sure, When Love Takes Over, here, see, it's wrong also in Rekordbox. So always make sure that the first grid is correct. On Rekordbox, you can come here and click. Nice. So if I re-export it and then import it there again, it's gonna work. But well, no problem, because we can also do it here, right? I can just come and add a second. Okay, that was too much. Remove a second. Slowly adjust it here. A little bit less. Nice. So it's showing you guys that it also works. The adjustment here also works. Interesting. I wasn't planning that, but it was a cool way of showing that the grid position adjustment works well. Nice. And if for some reason the key is wrong, you can also just select a different one. BPM is here, duration is here. Yeah, that's it. That's the new music library. And afterwards, for example, I have this test playlist. I can just go and play, for example, practice, and I'll show you. And now you can select that playlist and play with your own songs. One thing that is very important is be very careful if you're going to import tracks from your computer and record videos for YouTube, because then you might have some problems with the rights. But if you're going to stream for YouTube, you can just come here and select streamer friendly. These songs are not going to demonetize your video, okay? So for example, let's go here and select my new test playlist. My tracks are here. Or Disco House playlist, the one that I just created with you guys. And I can start here, drag a song and play with my own tracks. Awesome, right? Just a reminder, that's only available in the paid version. Okay, so I'll leave the website here. If you want to purchase the full version, you'll be able to import tracks. The free version, not yet, because come on, I'm a solo indie developer and I also have bills to pay. So if you can buy the game right now in early access and you earn an online DJ course, it's going to be awesome. Thank you very much for your support, guys, and I see you in the next video. Bye.